What's up? What's up? Thanks for
Yes,
tuning
sir.
in, all the Talking Fight fans. Welcome to another installment of your Knockout of the Week, hosted by myself and my man Cedric Benn,
Mhm.
bringing to you the champion, man. We're gonna bring you the Knockout Champion of the Week. We got some definite great knockouts though that happened. We're definitely gonna talk about those, but our winner, definitely is off the card, man. Vargas and Zepeda, like
Zepeda. I think it's pronounced Zepeda.
Zepeda, maybe. Yeah,
Sounds
Zepeda.
cooler. Zepeda sounds cooler.
Yeah, Zepeda sounds good enough. Yeah, it actually sounds good. But what a first round
Mm.
finish, TKO, knockout, whatever they
Mhm.
called it. But wow,
And I know it felt even more special for Zepeda because as we said before, for those of you that saw the weigh-ins, it does happen once in a while, but this one really
a
got
little
heated
heated.
because it wasn't just the fighters; it was both like the both sides of both camps got into it. Um, And so yeah. So I know they're both. And the funny thing is with the punch that started it off, that first of all, the way he landed, it was a perfect full extension jab,
Yeah.
perfect full extension cross,
Oh my god.
um, and right accuracy on the
Yo, the
bullseye.
button guy, the mustache button. Yo,
Yes,
he hit him, and you know what? He was walking into it too.
yes,
He was
exactly.
walking into it, which
He
added
was
that extra little bit of force.
he,
I mean, I thought he was going to be sitting in the judge's lap. You
he was
know?
trying to throw the same punch at the same time,
Yeah,
but
and
he
it just goes to show you that little bit of reach advantage, I guess.
Yeah, that jab, and because that first jab, what the first jab did was just turn his head a little bit, so he didn't even see that cross coming. By the time he turned his head back around, it was
Yo, honestly, it put him away. It put him
mhm,
away in a nice
mhm.
fashion.
He did.
Comes
I
here
mean, he
right on the
Vargas
chin,
did
man.
get up, but he was finished off 10 seconds later. So even though the initial punch wasn't the knockout of the week, it was so perfect and so
Perfect setup.
devastating.
I'm watching it right now as we speak. You know what? It's just a 1-2, a 1-2. That jab, that
Yeah,
vicious left, and he just drops him,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
And like, honestly, wow, what a shot, what a knockout, loving it. He's the winner of our knockout of the week for sure.
And I
Um,
believe I'm not sure if we were doing this when Zepeda, no, probably not because this was like last year. Zepeda fought Baranchek, and that was I'm pretty sure that was the 2020. Well, everyone has their own fight of the year thing, but that was
yeah,
one of the most common for everyone to agree that that was the fight of the year. So last year he got the fight of the year, and it looks like this year so far he still got a couple months to go. This year he has the knockout of the year. So
honestly, it was great, man. What a
mhm.
good card though that was put together. Shout out to Kassir Mazzy Goldston, friend of the Talk and Fight family. We've had him on here in an interview. He just improved to 4-0 with a wonderful unanimous decision over Mark Mizero, and I can't wait to get him in the studio so we can talk to him about that. Jahai Tucker, also another prospect that I've been following in his career. Man, he now improves to 5-0 with a TKO in the second round at 219 over George Sosa. So yeah, man, these young and up and comers, man, I'm loving them, man. They're
Mhm.
performing. They're doing it in a great fashion, man. They're doing it big. Unanimous decision. You're convincing the judges that you're the man at that point. You know, and these TKOs and KOs, man, with all these young guys. Also on that card, man, Carlos Carabello lost to Jonas Sultan
Mhm.
in a unanimous decision. It was unfortunate, but he's now going to blemish on his record. But it happens. You can't always be perfect, can we?
This was on last night's card or Friday?
This is on last night's.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we were doing the other card while this card was going on.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah. So shout out to our winner though, Jose Zepeda.
Mhm.
Now the WBC Silver Super Light Title champ. So Jose Vargas. It's unfortunate, man, that you got your shit slapped, but you did. to be honest,
Yeah.
man, what a great fight, though, man. Goes to show you, man, that those little brawls that happen can throw a fighter off.
It
I
can,
hope
it
everyone
can,
continues.
and throwing you off by making you fight angry.
Yeah.
It's almost like people that get like a road rage.
Yeah,
Getting
road
road rage
rage.
is not going to make you drive any better.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get him. Yeah, you know what? You know what you got? You got a mouthful of you got a
Yeah.
mouthful of glove and a nap on
But
a nap on the canvas. What a great what a great knockout.
that extra animosity he had from the weigh-ins, he really wanted to put everything he had into his punch. And when you're more tense, it makes you just a split second slower. It doesn't flow as faster. So that
Right.
might have been the difference right there.
Guys, go back and watch it. You're gonna love it. I'm sure we'll put the link to the clip in our comments.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about the other card, man. The other card was big, man. We did our watching live at Talkin Fight. We watched the wonderful Jaron Ennis with a spectacular first round TKO of Thomas Dillamore.
Yeah. I said before the fight, I kind of gave two predictions. I said this was either going to be a tough 12-round battle for Ennis to win, or this was going to be a spectacular knockout. And it was the second one, the spectacular knockout. And the reason why I said that is because Delorme is a tough mother effer. He does get knocked down, but he usually gets up and keeps going.
Yes.
So for him not to be able to continue this was the first round too.
Yeah.
First round.
Yeah.
For him
time was 149.
And he got dropped. He got dropped.
Twice.
He got up
twice.
Yeah, and he actually fought back. Like, as I predicted, he actually fought back, and actually landed two good right hands on Ennis.
Yeah, he did.
Ennis switched to southpaw. He landed two good right hands, and Ennis just put him to sleep after that.
Ennis made quick work, man. I don't even believe there was 20 punches total thrown in the whole fight.
Probably not. Just the punches that were landed on.
Probably not. But Ennis now improves to 28-0. Big things, man, on the horizon for him for sure. Big upset though had to be the Jamal James.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Again, I do my best to follow. Sorry, the cat's trying to get out the door here. I do my best. Go. I do my best to keep up with as many boxes as possible. There's like 3,000 boxers per weight class, so sometimes it's hard. So his opponent Butayev kind of slipped out of my radar. I never even heard of this guy before, but Randy put me on to him and said that he's very tough and was going to give Jamal James some trouble. So and he was exactly right, because he definitely was on James all night long. They wouldn't give him a break. James is one of those tall fighters that does not take advantage of his reach.
No, man, he had a 7-inch reach advantage last night. He looked like the smaller man. He looked like the smaller man at some points. When he came in and played the inside, he stayed on the inside too much. And sure, he's got those wonderful. He does have those wonderful inside uppercuts. He does work the body, but it's just Butayev had his number last night, man.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let him breathe. Kept attacking the body, and I mean with not small shots either, man. There were some vicious body shots last night. And you could tell by the end of that fight, man. A lot of people felt maybe it was an early stoppage, but there was no complaining.
Exactly. That's why I always say, if when the referee stops the fight, if the fighter that got stopped is not really complaining that much, then you know.
Yeah, and the champ wasn't complaining, man.
Yeah,
he wasn't complaining. He had enough, man. He was ready to go back and cry.
I don't know about cry. Don't put
I'd be crying from those body shots. Are you kidding me, man? No, those body shots. He ain't making a bowel movement for a week after that. Honestly, he took some nasty body shots. Butayev definitely stuck to his game plan, man, and he shut it down. Every time there was a breakup between the two guys from the ref, hey guys, let's leave the exchange. It was right away, close the gap, in on him, staying on the inside, attack the body. That left last night, man. That left last night had an imprint on James's midsection, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And honestly, there was a time there. I think we counted at least 4 unanswered body shots, like one after another, digging deeper and deeper each shot. It
And with
was
exactly
incredible.
exactly what you just said, digging deeper and deeper. Those body shots, the way they accumulate over time is just like chopping down a big tree.
Yep.
One chop is not going to do it, but if you keep chopping and chopping, the cuts get deeper and deeper and deeper. The more you get hit with a body shot, especially in the same spot over and over again, whew,
Yeah, man.
the punch
Honestly,
resistance gets lower. The
I'm,
more
I'm,
the more
lo-
you
I'm
get hit in
loving
the
it.
same spot, the more the punch resistance gets lower and
Yeah,
lower.
yeah, yeah. Trust me, you can't take repeated shots like that, man. You
Mm-mm,
can't take
mm-mm.
repeated shots like that without damaging the insides. I'm telling you, that guy's gonna sneeze today and hurt on the inside. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Good luck.
Mm, mhm.
Honestly, what a great event last night that we had though, the watch and live party. Thanks for everybody who supported us and joined in the festivities and watched us watch the fight, watch along with us, commentate, put your 2 cents in. It's just
Exactly.
in its infancy, guys. We love it. It's getting good numbers, getting good reviews. We're definitely going to keep doing it. The next one is Canelo Plant. Canelo and
Mm,
Plant. We got coming up November the 6th, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll definitely be doing a watch live uh, with that for sure. And
mm.
for all the people out there, man, that haven't yet, please hit up talkingfight.com, man, and hit that subscribe button, man, and set up your reminders. So you don't miss any of these daily shows and daily events that we do. We're here, man. We're here all the time. We're here to answer your
Yeah,
questions. We're here to do the work so you don't have to. We're here watching the fights, man. We bring it to you play by play, punch by punch, knockout by knockout, man. That's what we do.
exactly.
That's it. Honestly, though, shout out to our man Zepeda for that wonderful knockout, man. Good
We got
luck
to
with
try to
you
get him
guys.
on because again, he's how many people can say they like consecutive years is one thing to
Yeah,
have it but consecutive years he had the last year to knock the fight of the year in which he dropped his opponent like I think 4 or 5 times. He got dropped like 2 or 3 times himself too, but he and the way he finished him off was a spectacular KO too. And then last night he has the KO of the year so far. So yeah.
So also, I want to touch on the card, UK card, man. There's a big
Mm,
one, 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, man. Headed up by Chantel Cameron and Mary McGee.
mm,
Shout out to Chantel, man, improving to 15-0 with a unanimous decision over Mary McGee. And now is holding the WBC World Female Super Light title and the IBF World Female Super Light title. So, congrats to Chantel Cameron for that wonderful victory against Mary McGee. Who is no slouch yourself, man. Honestly, sporting a record of 27-3, now 27-4. Chantel Cameron now improving to 15-0. Great. Also on that card, man, we got to talk about it, man. BABBAGE and Eric Molina.
Babbage. I missed the UK card, so you're gonna have to fill me in. How did my man Babbage look?
Well, BABBAGE won TKO two in the second round, time 130. Molina was down 5 seconds into the first round and 3 times in the second.
Babbage, man, this guy,
Yeah,
Babbage, the barbarian.
right? Yo, BABBAGE, the guy's a beast, man. He's AKA the Savage. The man's 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he's everything Croatian. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
represents that Croatian fighter to the T. The way he boxes, the way he fights, the way he moves. He's doing big things, man. BABBAGE, shout out to you with that wonderful victory, guys. I tell you to go back, find the tape, man. Check it out, watch it. Go watch the replay on DAZN. Whatever you need to do. Just yeah, man. It's a quick fight. You guys will like it. It was supposed to set up to be a war. I know both guys were talking to each other. Bring your game. Knock me out. Knock me out. Yo, down 5 seconds in the first round and then 3 times in the second.
Five
Molina,
seconds into
sorry,
the
but
first round. Wow.
he made quick work of that. Big
I
card, man. Big
yeah, we
card.
got to make sure to keep our eye out on Babbage because ever since we first spoke about him a couple of weeks ago on another UK card that he was on,
Yeah.
he had another great performance. So yeah, we got to keep an eye on him.
Oh, definitely. He's now improved to 9-0. So only time will tell if he's unbeatable. We just got to keep putting him in front of these guys, man, and see what happens. Like Eric Molina, I believe that's a big step for him, man, last night. And like Babbage coming in and stepping in with Eric Molina, a guy who's 28-7, highly decorated, veteran in the game here.
Mm-hmm.
And he took care of him quick, man.
Yeah, he
Molina
did.
down first 5 seconds, and then into the first round, and then 3 times in the second. KO done, man. It's finished. He took him. Johnny Fisher came through with a nice TKO on the same card against Alvaro Tierro. Tierro down 3 times in the second round. So, guys, you want to see a good card? Definitely, man. There's some good work, good action on this, man.
Okay.
Not too many things went the distance. A few of them did. Few of them did. Half the card went the distance. Half the card ended early stoppages. You guys will like that. And if you can find the fight, Jordan Thompson 10-0 improves to 11-0 with a KO first round against Pudlecki. So guys, check out that card, man. If you wanna see some nice finishes. But yes, we're not taking away from our man who came through with our KO champion. He is our knockout of the week winner, and that is Jose Zepeda.
Yeah,
Congrats,
yeah.
the winner of the Knockout of the Week award.
Knockout of the week.
The prestigious Knuckle Up Knockout of the Week.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to you. We're definitely going to reach out, let you know that you've won this wonderful award. You are in the running for our Knockout of the Year. Definitely a front runner for that. We definitely have to go back to the tape. We're going to start watching some of these ones and bringing them back into our minds, man, because there are some good ones in the past. There are some good ones that are happening every week. So, guys, make sure you tune in next weekend, Saturday, watching live on Talkin' Fight, man. We hit it up November 6th, doing it big. And it's Canelo Plant. Hopefully we'll be on for a few more hours than we were last night. Get those views up, man. Definitely get those chats going. Honestly, last night was really good. Half the room was decided, man. It was made for good content.
Yeah.
Good time, man. We appreciate it lots. But it's Sunday.
Yeah. In the comments, make sure you people make sure add your comments in the chat section or whatever. We'll do our best to interact. It's kind of hard sometimes to pay attention to the chat and watch the fight at the same time.
I know. That's why there's 2 of us, so we can at least function properly as a unit. Chris Baxter, what do you think about Nico Ali Walsh? Honestly, Chris, I talked about him last week. I did a special on him. You can check that out, talkinfight.com. Nico Ali Walsh, we did a special on him.
Go ahead. You say you see what you know what
he's still new into the game, but he's showing a lot of potential. He is showing those novice moves, still taking too much damage on exchanges. But you know what? That's experience, man. And he's only, I believe, now 2-0. So
yeah, and he didn't have a long amateur career either. So he
didn't have a long amateur career. But honestly, I rate him. I think he's got a hell of a lot to live up to, with his grandfather being who he is, and honestly, with shoes like that to fill, you got a target on your back. Walsh, he is a little too.
He was offensive wise, he was doing his thing, but the one punch that he was kind of consistently getting hit with was over his jab. He'd get hit with a overhand right over his jab. And that was the most consistent. He probably at least once or twice per round he must have got caught with that. So definitely needs to clean that up before he moves up into the higher ranks.
Definitely. A more experienced fighter with a little more power would easily drop somebody with a shot like that. It's putting it right on that temple, and that's one of the sweet spots, man, that makes you go bye. So yes, Chris, thanks for the questions. Thanks for the interaction, man. It is Sunday. I'm going to get back to watching some more fights. Canelo is going to knock Plant out. You know what? I have yet to make my predictions on this fight. Cedric has already said that Plant is going to win in decision at the end after the long 12-rounder.
I know a lot of people think I'm crazy, but again,
we'll have to see. It is next weekend. Guys, make sure you tune in. Set that reminder. We're going to get that reminder up on our website, man, talkinfight.com. Set that reminder for the watching live at Talkin' Fight, man. Don't miss it. Watch along with us as we commentate and bring you punch by punch, blow by blow, knockout by knockout, man, as fast as we can. And we'll interact with you at the same time, man, so drop those comments. But yes, till then, tomorrow, we got a nice interview tomorrow. We got Kid Austin, Floyd Schofield, coming through after his nice victory and his new championship belt. So he's coming through for an interview tomorrow. Join me and Cedric there, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live interview with him and we're going to see what he's got in store for the next couple of months, and what he's doing after his wonderful win. And guys, make sure you don't miss that. So set your reminders. Go to the website, talkinfight.com. Jab the like, hook, subscribe, knock us out those comments. Till next week. That's it, man. It's a knockout champion, Jose Zepeda.
There you go.
That's it, brother.